Hello, and welcome to another episode. Episode 74, I believe. We're gonna start this off by with this. I have decommissioned the most horrible machine we ever had. This was a machine for breeding and killing cows. And that is terrible. And we did it to get leather because this was the only feasible way to get leather before 1.16. You could fish, but it was not very reliable. Let's go to our fishing spot after we sleep, because the chance of getting leather from fishing was very small. Oh, okay, we have friends in the courtyard. Go away. Okay. So, let's see here. Where is Where are our... Oh, there we are. No. Yeah. Okay. Fishy finder. And then we add another one, which is... yeah, it is this one. This does not have luck of the sea, because leather is considered a junk item, and therefore you have a higher chance of getting it if you don't have luck of the sea. So yeah. So we spent about 3 hours fishing here for leather. I think we got 2. And 1.5 hours, or even if we're very optimistic and say that it's 1 hour per leather, that is a lot of time. Our library uses hundreds of books, and that would take a lifetime. Oh, right, I was gonna show what happened to the cows. So, I decommissioned the cow killing machine because now we can get leather from the nether, and we're going to do that in the future. So I set all the cows free, and they are now over this direction. I made them a home, and I do hope they like it. Here it is. He's bathing. So this is the cow heaven. They have 2 areas with a grass-covered bridge to get in between, so they can go wherever they want. They have hay for food, they have water to drink or bathe in, I suppose. And yeah, here is just buckets in case we need milk. And yeah, so hopefully they are happy now. Okay. I have been working on the castle here. So both sides are now built up to where the roof starts. We have lots of flying buttresses and stuff. So both sides are identical now. And I've been working back here. This side is not built out because this is where the side building will connect here. Then back here we need to build up these walls, but up to there, or rather there, which is there. But these parts above us are done, including at least the top parts of the flying buttresses, and this side is done. So, what we need to do is build the base of the crossing tower. This is gonna be pretty difficult, but I think we'll manage. So first of all, these 4 pillars need to go to that height to start with. Then we need an arch in between here in the middle. And then we're going to do the rest of the ceiling, which will be have a big rib vault. And yes, then we'll keep working. A lot of progress has been made. So I started on the ribbed vault ceiling, and I built up arches and corners for our crossing towers. You can see the pillars here and here. We have big arches here, and there are also arches there, both sides. And yes, okay, oops. So as you can see, we have a bit of a problem. Having an unfinished floor is a bit difficult because, well, I keep falling through it. But yes, okay, so all of that is done, and also some stuff back here. This side, the exterior wall back here is also done now. Well, except for windows, but they will come later. So it's getting somewhere. Okay. So this is the inside of the crossing tower here. This whole vault, the whole ceiling is gonna be like this, with like smooth stone in between these ribs. And we are going to have staircases above here, which will be the how to get inside the tower, because as I've said before, there will be big. We have this structure here, which will be taller than this structure, and then inside that there will be a staircase up on both sides. And what else? I don't think there's much else to show. These walls will obviously be covered by a prismarine roof. That will be that angle, so it will go up here and meet the crossing tower. The outsides of the crossing towers are just flat for now here, and then from this point and above it will be highly decorated like everything else. So, oh, and I put in hot slabs everywhere under the ceiling or roof. Oops, I've forgotten to fill in those holes. Right, well, yeah, because originally I had torches, and that when during night on the outside you could kind of see some of the light coming through these half slabs, so I decided to just slab it all instead. And yeah, that's progress. We're going to need gold for our floors, so I thought we would check on our gold farm down here. It's a very basic design we did just to test it out, see how it works, yeah, if it's good at all. Okay, that's not really that much, but it's okay. I was working on my birthday castle over there like I do every year, and I was working on the road that will lead to it, and I just stumbled upon this. I thought that was pretty funny, so we go right here. That got all of this. It's been almost a year since I recorded the previous clip. I decided to take a break, like a complete break from Minecraft. I didn't play any, I didn't watch any other people play. I just took a break because had been playing so much and I was losing my enthusiasm. So I took a big break and now I am back and I am extremely excited. And yes, so that means all 1.17 and 1.18 is all new to me, and I've been hard at work. In the next clip, you will see me finding a lush cave, which was in the past, but you'll see it in the future, so yes. And it is, here we have some vines I placed down, because they are pretty. The glowberry vines, I thought they would like grow the berries, but it seems like you can only get berries when they grow like extend downwards. So you're gonna have to like do this every now and then, which means that I'll probably remove these and make a proper farm elsewhere. I just thought it would be nice just growing here. Okay, and I found these two guys. They are adorable. And they live here now. And I made them a little area here where they can swim around. And they have some land here if they don't feel like swimming. And if we go down, I made this Stalactite Farm. And if we go over here, we have a glow lichen farm. Yeah, it's very simple. It's just dispenser, bone meals, glow lichen. It grows and you can harvest it with shears. Then over here, this is, I'm currently working on this, so you won't see much of it. I'll show it when it's finished. It was finished, but then I wanted to make it better, so it's not finished now. And that's about it. I have made roads to both a lush cave as well as a dripstone cave, like with paths. They are not mapped out because we are out of leather, which means that we need to make a leather farm, which I'm going to make after I'm done with this farm, because with this much new content we need a lot of new farms. So I'm gonna finish that one, then which is a moss farm by the way, then I'm gonna make an azalea farm and a glowberry farm, and I'm gonna prepare for a mud farm for 1.19, and then I'm gonna try to finish our gold farm, and I'm gonna make a Hogland Farm and a drip leaf farm, and I think that's about it. But yes, things will happen. I forgot to show this. Just some lava. In case we ever need it, we'll have it here above the water. And I finished our moss farm. And you can see it here. So we have 2 water stone generators. They push it out. Then this dispenser bone meals this moss, which turns it into moss. And then all the pistons push down to get rid of moss carpets and grass and the Azalea stuff. This should be picked up. Yeah. There's a minecart that goes, and it does go over there to chase stuff there. So that's how it works. Right. I have to disable it, I don't want it. And this is maintenance access. Here's the minecart. One must block. That's the only thing I've seen fall out. And oops, I have already emptied this the moss in this chest twice because it was so full. So yeah, it's fine. And here we can do this. We just have to wait a little bit. There we go. And now we have the stone generator instead. Not the fastest in the world, but it works. Then everything gets sent down here. So there's something here I'm wondering if there are glowberries there and you do this, will the glowberries drop or will they vanish? Okay, they do. That should make it easy to make a farm then. There we go, now we have a glowberry farm finished as well. It's the exact same design as the dripstone farm, except I raised the pistons one block. So it's just observers spaced out, and so if one of the ones above the observer goes to trigger it, it will just trigger all the pistons. And it's very simple, it's just redstone wire there and there, 2-tick repeater into a torch, and that's that. I never showed how this worked. So basically, these are all around this glow lichen. There are no spots where it can grow except here, and this is an upside down stair as well, so it can't grow under there. So when we turn this on, will always grow in the same spot, and I did the timing so that it's a little now we're out of 1 minute, so that it matches the speed we can show it. And here we have similar thing. That was not supposed to happen. Fix it. There we go. Turn it on. Then we can find these hanging roots. And now we're out of and that needs to be changed to spruce. That is easy. I did this in cobbles so that you can. It's really hard to destroy. I should be saying. But yeah, 2 more farms done. Okay, our Hogland Farm is done. This is empty because I already brought it to our home. We put the portraits in here. And yeah, this is like a safe room here where the killing chamber. I want to kill them with with looting, which is why we don't use lava or anything like that. I didn't know they could spawn on this. I should fix that. Yes, hello. It's the design of the farm itself is the Il Mango design, so if you're curious, or if you want to build one yourself rather, so look that up and you should find it without any issues. I have connected both of these to our control room up here. So the dripstone farm can now be turned on and off with a switch, and so can the glowberry farm. However, that does mean that we're running out of things here. So these are the only two outputs that are not connected to anything, that are not used. So after we have connected those two, we kinda can't do much more. Connected to that book at least. Oops. So yeah, we'll see. Huh? Okay. Oops. I have located a lush cave. This little tower on top. And made a long path of 700 blocks-ish. But I have not yet ventured inside, because I thought we would do it together, because I've never been to a lush cave. So here we go. Okay, I have no idea what to expect. Hopefully there is not lava behind. I can do this. Okay. Ah, looks safe enough. There's lava there. Okay, that was a skeleton. Someone. Hello? Where did you go? Where are you? There he is. Okay. I'm not sure how to... That works. Is that silk touch? No, it's not. Okay, so you can get these ones. With anything. Let's light up the area a bit. Okay, you can get those without anything. Okay, you can right click these ones. I thought I remembered that from something. Oh, don't shoot me. Please. Okay. It's definitely quicker to get these with an axe. Okay, there's a creeper, I see it. Okay, we can't get these. Can you do that? Okay, you can. Oops. You go. have this, and this, and this. Okay, so I want more of this because these are really nice and I want to fill them. We are gonna make a fruit farm for all these things in this episode, hopefully. And can you do that? Can you do that? No. I know you can grow more by planting the glow lichen. No, the glow berries. So yeah, I guess that's what we have to do. I want to grab some copper because that's new as well. Ah, hello. How sneaky. Now, what else do we need? We have 4 glowberries. It's not much, but I don't think we need too many. Oh, okay. We need a lot more moss. Well, not a lot more, since we can farm that as well. I think you're supposed to use a hoe for this, but that's okay, we can do this. Okay, that gives us the moss carpet too. This should be enough of that. We need to grab these flowers because they are very nice. Is that diamond? Probably. Hello. More copper. Always nice. Okay, can you snip them? You can. And let's use dirt. Okay. Here we have another. Can you pick them by hand? You can, okay. No need to worry about these shears on that then. Oh, lapis. Okay, so you can do that with hand too, that's good to know. So it's been a while since I played Minecraft now. Almost a year. I'm really excited to be back though, so that's all good. There's more copper out there, I don't know how important it will be, so let's grab it. I'll just grab that and the rest of the flowers and the copper here. Not too much more to see, I guess. And to finish off today's episode, I thought we'd have a look at this, a new castle. This is the 2021 birthday castle. If you haven't seen the others, I have a tradition of building a castle on my birthday every year. And this one took quite a long time to finish, and I had a long break, so now it's done. So, blacksmith, some houses. All houses have interiors, but there are a lot of houses. I won't look inside all of them. There's a kitchen, making some bread. And the castle itself. We have a great hall. Here we have the basement with a little cell for holding someone if needed. Here we have some air slits, a solar, be the master bedroom. And up here we have some storage. This leads to the top of our castle. And from here you can see some of the farms we have. Some sheep. Over here you can see a boat, more farms, and a village that we made. And in here we have a small room that is unused at the moment, and a chapel. You can go outside along here on both sides. So if we go out here, exit our sheep, we can see the castle from a distance. And here is the largest of the farm structures. We have a house here and a barn and a plow. And here we have another little house for some farmers. And over there is a little harbor. This village used to be a generator village, like a naturally generating village, but I decided to spruce it up. I added a bunch more buildings and I changed the buildings that were to make it a bit more fitting into our world here. I didn't want to change too much. I still wanted it to have the same sort of look and feel, just stepped it up a notch, a bit more decorated and interesting. So here are some first houses where people can live. This is a warehouse with a little lift to get crates up. We have these smaller boats, 2 of them, to transport wares from bigger boats that can't come all the way in here. And here we have an inn where people can sleep, like visitors. And here's the fishmonger. And if we continue this way, we have a well that's been upgraded to look a bit nicer. The church. The interior I decided to keep the same. I just made it a bit prettier. And outside. And here we have a small pier for fishing or something. And finally, there's a little area up on top here. This area was not actually accessible originally with how the village was generating. It was just 2 houses up here and a farm, and they weren't connected, so I built a stairway up. And from here you can see our village. So the buildings I've added is this one here, and all the buildings over here. There was a bit of like a pier beforehand, but there were no buildings at all, so I added those. And there you can see the castle, the boat. And we're out of rockets. Of course we are. We have more in our box still. We'll just swing it. Okay. Sometimes I get this bug where the character refuses to get out of the swimming. I don't know if it's because of this. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so here is our boat. This is a cog, a type of medieval ship. So this is the forecastle, where archers can stand and protect the ship. This is the aft castle. And at the bottom we have a cargo and sleeping area. And that is that. In the next episode, I think we're gonna tackle our Egyptian area, or Egyptian inspired area, I should say. So that will be fun, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.